River High School Sports, a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Brought to you by Adams Wealth Advisors, McDonald's, Castelite, Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Golden Spike Electric, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Consumer Brand Cereals, Levitt Group of Northern Utah, Yes Printing, Funeral Home, IFA Country Stores, Riverside Corner Sinclair, Spike Power Sports, Hanson Motors, and Cache Valley Daily. Now, it's time for the Bear River Bears on 104.9 The Ranch.
And that's really important, you know, with the RPI and everything moving forward. But this is a big deal. It's just been a gauntlet for everybody. It's just been grinding for everybody. You've got your Bears tonight. A great job of struggling on the road. They were the only team in overtime. So normally this Bears team can win, but they have really struggled on the road.
That's for sure. They're 4-5 in regional play, and 4 of those 5 losses coming on the road. They're not won in very regional games.
Yep, and a lot of teams have struggled on the road this region. You know, in your pregame, we always talk about how tough this region is. From top to bottom, this is a really tough region. I believe top to bottom, it's the best region in 4A in the world. So, yeah, another tough game and the Bears do play.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the
Hey Bear fans, whether it's before or after the basketball game, make sure to stop into Kent's Market for your treats and drinks. Kent's Market has the freshest produce, fresh cut meats, a deli and bakery department that can't be beat. That's Kent's Market, Tremonton.
Mom, what about this one?
So he'll blend in with every other headstone in the cemetery? No, thank you.
We've been making memories to last through ages. Let Joe and Josh Rudd and Rudd Funeral Home memorialize your loved one. More information online.
Frank May Skidoo in Honeyville has been family operated since '68, 3 generations deep, sharing our passion for the great outdoors. Swing by and let's chat snow, share stories, and find the perfect Skidoo for you. Visit frankmayskidoo.com for a slice of our history.
Searching for copiers and Les Olson IT has what you need. Find reliable HP printers, award-winning Sharp copiers, and high-end Ricoh graphic systems.
Les Olson IT.
Everyone, welcome to Logan for tonight's contest between your Bear River Bears and the Green Canyon Wolves. Hopefully you can hear us a little bit better now. We are hopefully fixed here.
Isaac wants to thank his friends and family and all of his teammates. After high school, he plans on becoming...
Hello everyone, welcome to North Logan for tonight's contest between the Bear River Bears and the Green Canyon Wolves here on 104.9 The Ranch, streaming on CashValleyDaily.com. We apologize for our earlier technical mistakes, but you didn't miss too much, just some pre-game rambling. But we'll go ahead and give you that important information here again tonight. Your Bear River Bears are coming into this one 14-7, 4-5 in Region 11 play, tied for third place right now with these Green Canyon Wolves. So the winner of tonight's game will take sole possession of third place in Region 11 this season.
Yeah, exactly. And depending upon that Mountain Crest Skyview game, if Mountain Crest wins, then the loser of this game will be tied with Mountain Crest for the fourth spot. So, very interesting.
Well, Coach, obviously Bear River has been formidable at home in Garland, but on the road, they have yet to secure a Region 11 victory. You know, what's the keys to winning tonight in North Logan?
They've just got to come out and play their best ball. You know, it's been really tough. You and I have talked a lot about the fact that this region is just stacked from top to bottom. There's very little movement through all of these teams. And the key has been for all of these teams, take care of home and try and steal some on the road. Bear River has done a really great job defending home, but they've struggled to come on the road and steal one or two away.
That is true. Coach, last time these two teams met up, it was January 26th in Garland, where the Bears took care of business, just holding on by a 2-point victory, 40-38. And they really made, you know, Green Canyon uncomfortable, took them out of their zone, where Green Canyon is a super offensive-minded team. Bear River spoke with their defense and held them way below their season average to just 38 points.
Yeah, they did a really good job, and that's kind of the key tonight as well. They have got to play very physical ball down here, you know, as physical as they're allowed to. And because this Green Canyon team is, like you say, it's much more of a finesse team. Where I believe Bear River has them is that they're straight up kind of baller team. They come down, they get physical, offensive and defensively, and they've just got to, defensively, they've got to get in the way and don't let Green Canyon get those free shots.
Tonight's video experience brought to you by Adams Wealth Advisors. They want to understand your family, job, hobbies, and goals to earn your long-term financial trust. Of course, you can tune in on our video stream at CashValleyDaily.com. We're able to do that on the road games for your Bear River Bears. So if you'd like to watch the action as well, feel free to tune in on our website. Coach, coming into tonight, you know, who are the leaders for both of these teams that we need to watch for?
So, of course, you know, for the Bears, you've got Jensen, which is generally, you know, their lead scorer. Barfus is coming in scoring quite a few as well. He's right around 10. You know, Jensen's at about 15. Barfus around 10, 11 points per game. And then right behind them is Marble. And I think Marble is probably one of the keys to tonight's game because he has had streaks where games where he's really gone at it and scored really well. And on top of that, he's a great defender. So even though Jensen is their lead scorer, I really think that it's going to depend a lot on Marble tonight to be physical down underneath, get those scores, and that's just one thing that Green Canyon's not as great at, underneath the basket. They're not as physical down there. So it's Marble's turn to get under there and be physical and get control of this game.
We know he's capable of that.
Yeah.
You know, he pretty much single-handedly took down Mountain Crest at home when they last faced.
Right, he did, yeah. And both games, actually, when they played Mountain Crest, when we watched both the Bear River games, you know, Mountain Crest did a good job of holding Jensen down, but Marble really stepped up and had probably his biggest game score-wise. And so it's one of those things where he's really got to do that again tonight versus Green Canyon.
So you're listening to the Kent's tip-off will be a little delayed tonight as Green Canyon senior festivities running just a little bit longer than they intended, I believe. But it's just wrapping up now, and then they'll give the boys 10 minutes to warm up before we get going. We'll go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we will continue the Kent's Market pregame show.
Members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
For over 25 years, Bob's Body Shop has been the Bear River Valley's leader in auto body repair, windshield replacement, and auto...
Just a little scrambled.
This is one of the best groups I've ever coached, and I just appreciate everything they've done. We connected as a group. Just so proud of what they've done in the last year.
Shop. Their employees are consistently trained on all the new repair methods. Call Bob's Body Shop today at 257-7825.
Your Cash and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
Make it 3 years in a row. Advanced Heating and AC is honored to be Best of Northern Utah Gold Medalist. Thank you for your support and vote of confidence in their company. Advanced Heating and AC, online at advancedheating-ac.com. Do you have a backup generator, or have you explored the options of adding one to your home? Golden Spike Electric can find the right model for your needs. Find them online at gsegenerators.com or call 435-257-3016.
In a world of ordinary flooring options, there's only one that's truly indestructible. Castelite, the ultimate destination for strength, durability, and timeless beauty. With tile, brick, and paver displays, witness their indestructible products online at castelite.com.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed are local companies who produce high-quality organic flour for home and commercial kitchens. Rest assured, when you purchase one of their products, you'll get the very best. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collinston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
About 10 minutes out from tip-off here between your Bear River Bears and the Green Canyon Wolfpack. I'm Jake Ellis, joined by the coach John Olson on 104.9 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Tonight's video experience powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. They want to understand your family, job, hobbies, and goals to earn your long-term financial trust. And we continue the Kent's Market pregame show now. Coach, let us know what we need to know about this Green Canyon Wolf squad.
So the Green Canyon Wolves, they really like to spread the ball around. Of course, they have Anderson that's scoring about 17 points per game, which is definitely their highest player. But what's amazing to me is that they have 6 players, so the starting 5+1 that are averaging 6 points plus per game. So they really spread it out on the floor, which makes it tougher defensively to cover them, because of course you want to cover up Anderson, you want to limit him, but then they've got other options coming out. So again, they're a very offensive-minded team, but not big underneath, which is where I think you and I talk a lot about how this region, we talk about how tough the region is, but how matchups work, how teams match up with each other. And I think in this case, Bear River matches up really well with Green Canyon if they can keep the pace that that Green Canyon likes to run out there. But I like the matchup.
Big thing to keep in mind here in North Logan is it is a hostile environment. It may not be quite as tough as, the Bear River down in Garland, but
right.
It is, we're still 10 minutes before tip here, and that student section is pretty much full, with parents starting to fill in on that top section too.
Yeah.
As well as, a good section behind us. But, a good sign for Bear River is that we have this 2 sections in front of us full of a sea of red and black.
Yep. Yeah, Bear River always travels well. They're one of the teams that not only are they a tough, have a home court advantage with their fans, but these fans travel, and that's great. I mean, they are out here supporting the boys, and there is a lot of parents, grandparents, and students that come out to support Bear River. And like you say, travel. One of the things, in back when I coached, that I loved about Region 11 is that Bear River was the farthest you had to travel, and so Bear River had to come into the valley, but in consideration, it's really not that far for anybody, and it gives a great excuse for people, just like Bear River takes advantage of bringing a lot of people with them over to their away games, and it really shows.
Well, I think our region table was kind of cut out due to some technical difficulties. So we'll go ahead and run through the table again tonight. The region winning Ridgeline Riverhawks, they won the title on Wednesday night in Hiram at Mountain Crest with that victory. So the title has been sealed. Logan is confirmed in second place, but the matchup to look at tonight is this Bear River Green Canyon game, because the winner will be in third place while the loser will drop to fourth.
Right, will drop to fourth and may end up sharing fourth place with Mountain Crest if Mountain Crest ends up winning tonight.
Yeah.
So
the Mustangs up at Skyview, who is the bottom of the table right now. If they win, they'll tie with Mountain Crest in that last spot, and I guess have the head-to-head tiebreaker, having beat the Mustangs twice if they do win.
Yeah. Yep.
Whereas, as you said, Coach, Mountain Crest could end up tying with one of these teams for fifth place. If they win tonight.
Yep. And I would like to point out too, Ridgeline is playing Logan, and you say, well, there's nothing on the line because Ridgeline's already number one, Logan's already number two, and that doesn't change. But it's still going to affect the RPI that comes out tomorrow. So they're still going to be battling because those wins are really important when that RPI comes out. And you and I have talked a lot about I don't know how they do the RPI. It involves sacrificing chickens and stuff, and I really don't get it. But these games are all important tonight. That much I do know.
That I can attest to. And I think if you want to get a little bit lost in the analytics here, I think a Ridgeline victory helps out Bear River a little bit more, because Bear River, of course, beat Ridgeline once.
Yep.
And so boosting them up to be, one of those top probably 3 teams in 4A in the RPI would really help having that win.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't think the Logan win would help them nearly as much.
Not as much. Nope, it wouldn't. But still, it's been a real battle. And when we were coming into the second half of this, there was a lot of teams in different places. Skyview hadn't had a win, then they finally beat Mountain Crest, and Green Canyon went through the first half almost winless, and so but it's been really fun to watch, not only from the stands each game, but to watch how this jumps around, because like you said, Bear River is the only team who has beat Ridgeline, and then also they went into Ridgeline and took them into overtime and lost. So if that proves anything, that this Bear River team is a very good team.
Well, let's talk about what happened on Wednesday night for both of these teams. The Bears lost to Logan 52-49 at home in overtime, and it was just a tough overtime period for the Bears. I believe they only managed to put up 1 point.
Yeah.
It wasn't a high-scoring overtime by any means. Logan only put up 4, and it just, the Grizzlies just had that much more of an edge. They just wanted it that much more, because I think you could see, obviously, with them going to overtime, that they were very evenly matched throughout the game.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing as well, is, there's been a lot of overtime games this year in the region, and a lot of close games too, very few blowouts. And it'll be interesting to see how the overtime affects Bear River tonight, because you only had that one day to recover and get a practice in to come in versus Green Canyon. It can make quite a bit of difference, because we saw in that Mountain Crest game, Bear River Mountain Crest team, they had both had really tough games before, and we saw a lot of jelly legs out there in the fourth quarter. So it'll be very interesting to see, and that's where having a nice bench can also step up for you and help out a lot. So.
And then these Green Canyon Wolves, they are on a 3-game winning streak. You're hitting Green Canyon at probably the worst timing because they really seem to bounce back and hit their stride again after starting the season undefeated. They had a really poor really poor start to Region 11 play where I think they lost 3 or 4 straight.
Yeah, they did.
And then now with 3 straight wins, including 2 on the road, their most recent one a blowout in Smithfield, 69-49, a 20-point win over the Bobcats.
Yep. That being a big rivalry game as well.
So, obviously Bear River, looking for a bounce back tonight, but facing a really, in sync Green Canyon team. But you look back and you know that the Bears took care of business earlier in the season, and that's got to give you some confidence coming into tonight, right?
Yeah, it really does. And again, it has a lot to do with matchup. Bear River matches up really well versus Ridgeline. They match up well versus Green Canyon, and so it's going to be interesting, man-on-man kind of a thing down there, how they bounce back. So
that's going to do it for the Kent's Market pregame show. Stop in for grocery, health, and beauty, plus the freshest meats and produce at Kent's Market in Tremont. We're going to go ahead and take our last break before the game gets started for the national anthem. When we come back, Bear River and Green Canyon.
From what's happening in local political elections to breaking to photo galleries and replays of the latest games. If it's happening in our community, it's on CacheValleyDaily.com and the Cache Valley Daily app. Relevant news on Cache. CacheValleyDaily.com.
So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? Ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. Call us today, 695-2300.
Bear River Mutual. For over 70 years and 3 generations, Hanson Motors has held the belief that they're not just selling cars, they're building relationships. Voted the #1 auto dealer and number
Time for the starting lineups as we get ready for Bear River at Green Canyon boys varsity basketball on 104.9 The Ranch and streaming on CacheValleyDaily.com. Tonight's video experience powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. They put clients first under any circumstance. Visit AdamsWealthAdvisors.com. So first, the starting lineups for our visiting Bears. They will start number 1, Kyver Jensen. Number 10, Bridger Barfus. Number 11, Jace Roberts. Number 23, Mason Sorensen. And number 24, Garrig Marble. And for the home side, Green Canyon Wolves, number 0, Jared Anderson. Number 1, Jackson Drysdale. Number 5, Kyron Hoffman. Number 10, Laker Ward. And number 11, Jackson Penninger. And the big difference here, at least from watching Green Canyon play Mountain Crest, is that they're starting both of their bigs in Penninger and Drysdale at the same time. They usually play one at a time and kind of swap them in and out.
Right, exactly. And I wonder if that's not, an adjustment to playing Bear River.
And especially to Garrig Marble.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be very interesting to see how they match up underneath there.
Coldwater Stone in Tremont is part of the Castellite family. If you're looking for a new look for your current house or our building, stop in today by the Crossroads, Castellite. Well, Coach, a very cool environment here tonight as Green Canyon reads off their starters on senior night. Flashing lights, strobing all around. Good music, and I think it's getting us in the mood for basketball.
For some basketball, yep. It's sad that it's got to come to an end with the state playoffs right around the corner, but it's been a really fun season. So then this is a great way to end the regular season, because these two, battling for that third spot.
We'll go ahead and do a uniform check before this one gets started. Bear River in their road reds with black numbers, white and black accents on the shorts in the shape of a mountain. And the jump won by Sorensen, tipped back to Jensen. Bear River ball to start things off. Jensen holding at the top of the key, gets that pass tipped away, stolen by Green Canyon. Here comes the layup from Penninger, no good. Offensive board though, and here's a 3 from Anderson. Missed it to the right, kind of badly. Too strong on that one. Laker Ward on offensive board, but that one's tipped away by Barfus, and here come the Bears on the fast break. Jensen gets it stripped away. Turnovers back and forth. Laker Ward on the steal there. Hoffman at the left elbow, out to Ward for 3, in and out. The rebound collected by Jace Roberts for the Bears, and hopefully they can settle down and get into this one.
Yeah, that was quite a back and forth there. Barfus was able to get a steal, and then right down, Green Canyon stole it back.
We sped off 45 seconds at the start of this game, but no one scored after 2 turnovers aside. Roberts bounces it down to Marble, into Sorensen, outside the right block, trying to back down Drysdale. Hook shot is good, through some contact, maybe could have been an and one.
It could have been, yeah, that was a good power move down underneath.
But Bear River will start the scoring, 2-0 Bears. Hoffman over to Anderson, staying on the Wolf logo at midcourt, throws it into Penninger at the left elbow. He's pivoting, now starts to dribble out to the left wing where he'll pass it to Ward. Take a deep triple and nails that one. Green Canyon on top now, 3-2.
That was he likes that corner right there. That was his third try from right there.
Well, he's standing right on that S in the Green Canyon logo. It's deep. Roberts driving in from the left corner, bounces out to Jensen. Jensen pump fakes, now starts to drive the baseline out to Barfus, who is open. Extra pass to Roberts from the corner. And he'll work it back to Barfus on the right wing. Floats it off the glass, no good. And Sorensen was fouled going for the rebound. A loose ball foul on Jared Anderson. The first personal foul for Green Canyon, first team foul.
Bear River doing a really good job with the ball movement right now underneath there. Trying to find the open guy and get that open look.
Bear River to inbound from the baseline. Jensen finds Marble at the left elbow. Out to the perimeter now. Back to Jensen on the right wing. He'll take a 3, in and out. Oh, good look though. The rebound collected by Jackson Penninger. Here comes Hoffman cruising in. Passes out to Drysdale for the left corner 3, no good. But the offensive board won by Ward, who gets the putback.
Green Canyon really likes to shoot the 3, as you can tell right now.
He's trying a midcourt trap there, but the Bears get through it. They trail 5-2 right now. Just over a minute and a half into the game. That pass just mistimed. Sorensen unable to haul it in. It's a turnover. Green Canyon ball.
Just off on that one. he zigged when he should have zagged.
Hoffman over to Drysdale on the right wing, up to Penninger. Penninger with a headband. Green Canyon in all grays tonight with Wolves across the front, green numbers. Here's a right corner three from Ward. That is good. And Green Canyon with back-to-back threes now, 8-2.
Yeah, Bear River is going to have to spread their defense out and start getting in their face out there.
Sorensen with a right jumper off the back iron. It would not fall. It looked good, though. Marble on the putback is good. 8-4, Green Canyon by 4.
Good boards by Marble down there.
5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hoffman out of the volleyball lines, dribbling, waiting for some action from Penninger. He'll dribble to the left side, gets the pass out to Anderson. Here's an open three from Ward, no good. Rebound by Barfus. He's trying to run quickly, but that goes too far in front of Jensen. It's turned over. Now Green Canyon trying to run it back. Jared Anderson on the right wing, driving in, lays it up, no good, but he drew a foul and will head to the charity stripe.
Yeah, that was a good cut right inside on that. Bear River got the steal, just Barfus tried to force it down there and got the turnover.
Jared Anderson at the line for 2 for Green Canyon. Makes the first. Bob's Body Shop is a preferred auto body repair center right in Tremont. Plus, they'll take care of all the insurance paperwork for you. Anderson, no good on the second, so he splits them. 9-4, Green Canyon by 5, and we had a change for the Bears as Owen Olson is checked in. That one nearly ripped away from Jensen, but Olson recovers it. Left wing down to Barfus. Marble finds Sorensen open. He tried to dunk it. He's going to be fouled, so head to the line.
Yeah.
Nearly a great two-handed jam.
Yeah, I just lost it there at the end and picked up the foul. So
that will send Mason Sorensen at the line for 2. First 3 throws of the game for Bear River, and Sorensen drills the first. Spike Power Sports is your local dealer for all the fun stuff, razors, four-wheelers, new and used. Find out more at gspike.com. Second is also good from Sorensen, 9-6. Green Canyon leads Bear River midway through the first quarter. Had a change for Green Canyon as Gavin Crane is checked in his pink shoes. Penninger bounces out to Hoffman in the right corner, driving the baseline. Out to Anderson for a top of the key 3, misses on the left side of the rim. A rebound collected by Olson. Now, when we've seen Olson play, Coach, he's been limited by foul trouble, so we'll have to see if that plays in tonight.
Yeah, he plays really tough D, and you end up getting a lot of fouls that way. But
Sorensen backing down Crane, spinning to the left side. The hook shot short. Rebound by Crane. Crane brings it up for the Wolves. Bouncing to the right side, picks up his dribble, passes to Penninger at the top. Penninger hands it off to Anderson, top of the key. He wants to drive the right side of the lane. Out to Penninger. Straightaway 3 is good. Got the bank on that one.
Yeah, he did. That looked very awkward. He was not comfortable with that shot, but he took it, made it.
Had a bit of a gather step, too. 12-6, Green Canyon by 6. Here's Sorensen under the basket. Got it poked away by Hoffman. And it's another turnover for Bear River. Anderson through some traffic, picks up his dribble and passes to Ward. Ward with Barfus on him. Dribbles to the left side now and hands it off to Penninger, top of the key. Penninger with Sorensen on him. Gets it to Ward on the right wing. Now it's Crane on the left wing. He'll take a 3. Marble comes out to defend it. It's short off the front of the rim. Barfus with the rebound.
We're seeing a lot of 3s from Green Canyon right now.
Barfus on the right wing. Into the corner for Marble. Back to Barfus at the right block. Lead pass into Marble, who gets doubled at the right elbow. He'll bounce it back and pass to Barfus on the right wing. He's going to take a contested three-pointer in and out. Oh, it looked good. Almost
so close,
90% of the way. 12-6. Green Canyon by 6 as Kyver Jensen's going to pick up his first foul. That's a block. And the second team foul on the Bears. We'll have a change for Bear River as Braden Ritter checks in for Mason Sorensen.
And, you know, Mason's been playing a lot tougher tonight. He is a lot more aggressive. I really like that.
Easton Stokes checked in for Green Canyon. Hoffman on the left-handed layup, no good. Barfus on the boards. Jackson Drysdale also checked back in for Green Canyon. Kyver Jensen setting up the offense at midcourt, standing near the Wolf logo. Starts to dribble now, passes to Olsen on the left wing. Back out to Jensen. He's going to take a screen from Ritter, drive down the middle of the lane, floats it up, no, but he drew the foul.
Yep.
On Gavin Crane. His second personal, so Crane coming off the bench in just about 3 minutes picks up 2 fouls.
Yeah, quick 2 fouls. And you know, if he'd have stayed his ground, he'd been in a lot better shape, but he just moved with him, and you can't do that.
Jensen good on the first. We look out for each other, for our friends and our neighbors. Your home and auto insurance company should do the same. That's how they do it at the Bear River Mutual and the Levitt Group of Northern Utah. Jensen good on both. 12-8, Green Canyon by 4. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's Hoffman. Has Barfus on him. Passes over to Drysdale. Drysdale on the right side, picked up his dribble. Will hand it off to Anderson. Anderson's going to take a deep 3, nails that one.
Yeah, you've got to start getting in his face and make sure that he's uncomfortable shooting that 3, because right now he is not.
15-8, Green Canyon by 7 after the triple. Here's Owen Olsen in the right corner. Into Ritter, outside the right block. Out to Barfus, right corner, 3. Off the back iron, no. Drysdale with the rebound for Green Canyon. Did he step out of bounds? It was close.
It looked close. That looked really close.
They'll say no. He passed to Ward. Now back to Drysdale on the drive. No good on the layup. Jensen nearly fouled by Drysdale, trying to keep the ball away from him. Crossing midcourt. Has it to Olsen, driving in from the right wing. Passes to Ritter at the block. Did he? Yeah. He will draw the block. I thought it might have been a charge.
Yeah, he was still moving underneath there. It was a good idea for Green Canyon, but it was obvious he was not planted. So
4th team foul on Green Canyon now as Laker Ward picks up his first personal. Bridger Barfus going to get a rest as Cash Avery checks in for the first time tonight for Bear River. Marble to inbound from the baseline, finds Olsen on the right wing. Holding it there, under a minute to go in the first quarter. Lead pass into Jensen at the right block. He's going to go up for the jumper, too strong. Ritter gets the offensive board. Put back is short. Rebound by Drysdale. Ward takes a deep right wing 3. He might have traveled there, in and out.
It looked like he did. That was a crazy deep 3.
Stokes on the offensive board, gets it out to Hoffman for 3. He hits that one. 18-8, and Green Canyon pulling away from downtown.
Yeah, Bear River cannot afford to fall too much further back.
Olsen down to Ritter at the left block. Across the court over to Jensen. Avery down to Marble, outside the right elbow. He'll take the turnaround. Jay, too strong. That might be off of Green Canyon.
Should be off of,
no, they're going to say.
Oh, no, that was off Green Canyon. Very obviously off Green Canyon.
They're going to say last touch by Marble, I think.
And coach is furious. I would be too. That was obvious. Obviously off Green Canyon.
12 seconds here. Green Canyon will get the last shot of the first quarter. Jared Anderson works it down to Penninger for the layup on the right side. And Bear River will not get a shot off here to end the quarter. After 8 minutes of play, it's Green Canyon 20, Bear River 8. Work to do for the Bears. We'll be right back.
Service Center in the Best of Northern Utah contests. Hanson Motors, a family-driven tradition rooted in community.
Time for the second quarter here in North Logan. Green Canyon 20, your Bears 8 points. It was a tough first quarter as Green Canyon started heating up from the three-point land, and Bear River struggled with turnovers early.
Yeah, they have, and and they've struggled to, like you were saying in that break, struggling to stop that three, but it's not like they're getting awesome looks, Green Canyon. They're just shooting from NBA three most of the time.
Deep.
But they're only not getting all of them by any means, but they are very comfortable shooting it. So
Green Canyon ball to start the second quarter. Inbound to Hoffman. Hoffman gets it to Laker Ward. Top of the key, guarded by Olsen. Back to Hoffman now with Avery on him. Hoffman tries to work in front of Anderson. Mistimed. The turnover. Bear River. It's halftime here in North Logan. Green Canyon 26, your Bear River Bears 20. Coach, what did you see in Green Canyon 26, your Bear River Bears 20? Coach, what did you see in that first half?
Well, you know, there in the first quarter, Green Canyon would just lighten it up from the three, but that second quarter, Bear River was able to slow it down. Green Canyon didn't shoot nearly as well, and they've slowly started to scratch their way back into this game, now only down by 6. And they did the right thing, Bear River. They didn't panic. They didn't jump on anything. They just slowed it down and started playing their game. Now, the one thing that I noticed as well, Green Canyon really loves to, off of a score, run that full court press. And if you notice, it's not really to pressure or get the ball. It's about eating up that shot clock, because they end up eating a lot of shot clock just getting down to their half of the court. And so Bear River has really got to take advantage of that, pass through that quick, because they'll end up with a couple people open down on the other end, but they've got to really work on working through that.
Totally agree with you, Coach. The one thing that's going to be sitting on Bear River fans' minds, though, is that Jared Anderson drawing a foul at the end of the second quarter. There, a 3-point foul.
Yeah.
He goes to the line and hits 3 to re-extend the lead to 6. And it just really was an unfortunate timing, because 0.2 on the clock, you really can't foul the 3-point shooter. And we didn't have the best angle at it to say whether or not it was a foul for sure. My first gut reaction is I didn't think there was quite enough there.
No.
But obviously the ref was a lot closer.
Yeah.
And he was in double coverage, so I could see maybe some lower contact on the body that I maybe wasn't looking at.
Yeah, it was weird though, because generally in that situation, the refs know that you only call something super egregious on something like that, because you take that away and Bear River's only down by 3 at the half. So.
Well, tonight's video experience powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. They want to understand your family, job, hobbies, goals to earn your long-term financial trust. Did you know that Central Milling is an employee-owned and operated company? They are the farmer, the miller, and the baker all rolled into one. They're proud to help bring you this broadcast of the Bear River Bears. Well, Coach, what adjustments need to be made coming into this second half? Honestly, outside of a tough first quarter defensively from the Bears, they've looked pretty solid, I'd say.
Yeah, I think they have looked really good. Again, with that first quarter, Green Canyon was just shooting the lights out from the 3. But if you take that away, it's really a close game. I think Bear River needs to keep playing their game. I do like the idea of when Green Canyon goes to that full court press, working much harder at breaking it and getting it down to one of the big guys down underneath, because it does give you that opportunity to, if they're stretching that defense that far, to break it and get some easy layups.
Time for the second half here on 104.9 FM The Ranch, streaming on CashValleyDaily.com. Tonight's video experience powered by Adams Wealth Advisors. They put clients first under any circumstance. Visit AdamsWealthAdvisors.com, the home side Green Canyon Wolves leading at the break 26-20. But time for a Bear River comeback. They've gotten that lead down to 3 points after leading early in the game, scoring the first bucket.
Yeah, yep, they have. But like I said, that in that second quarter, they really chipped away at this and come back to make it a game.
And once again, we appreciate you sitting with us through technical difficulties. Hopefully we have it fixed here, knock on wood, for the second half. Bear River ball to start the third quarter, and Jensen inbounds to Jace Roberts. Roberts passes to Jensen on the right wing. He's doubled, gets it over to Marble. Back to Jensen. Jensen looking for the open man. Barfus, Sorensen. Here's Roberts, left corner, three. Short off the right side of the rim.
Yeah.
And we got a loose ball foul. Let's see if it's on Jensen. I don't know about that one.
Wow, that was crazy. He went for the ball, and it looked like he just touched the fingers, not the arm. So, but
got a couple of score updates really quick at halftime. Ridgeline led Logan 29-23. After the first quarter, this game a little bit later, Mountain Crest leads Skyview 10-8. Sorensen turnaround hook is no good. A rebound by Drysdale. Marble nearly had the offensive board.
Yeah, he was almost there.
Anderson driving the left corner, layup is in and out. And another rebound by Barfus. He might be getting close to double-digit rebounds.
Yeah.
He's getting every single board. Sorensen in the right front court. Marble jumper is good. A great look from Garrick Marble.
Good-looking shot. I love the way he's able to get just some serious height on that jumper.
Marble, the leading Bears scorer right now, 8 points, as Sorensen and Jensen both have 6 apiece. Drysdale, Ward from the left wing hits a nice three-pointer.
Yeah, and he's the one that got hot at the beginning too, so.
Full court press again from Green Canyon, broken by Jensen. Bounce pass to Sorensen in the left block, out to Marble. He could have taken advantage of that one.
That was terrible. He should have just turned and went right up with it.
Here's Barfish driving to the free throw line, out to Roberts. I think maybe he thought there could have been a three-point opportunity, but Green Canyon just closed too quickly. And that pass intercepted by Drysdale. Here's the fast break for Green Canyon. Ward is all alone for the layup. And Green Canyon builds the lead to 9, 31-22 on a quick 5-point spurt. Roberts gets past the breast. He's driving into the lane. Out to the left side, Jensen in from the left corner, lost the dribble. No, he was fouled though. Anderson on the reach, it looks like. No, they'll give it to Ward.
I didn't think Ward was even down there, but.
His third personal, second team foul on Green Canyon, and we'll have a change. Gavin Crane wanted to check in, but they're going to hold him.
Yeah.
Said he didn't get to the scores table in time. Now, okay, they changed their mind. They'll let him in.
And Green Canyon's coach is furious right now. He was really mad.
Coach Brown is really confused, and now they're going to make Crane go back to the bench.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
That was a mess. Jensen inbound and pass is tipped. Hoffman has the loose ball on the floor. He's just holding it there, trying to call a timeout. He got it off. So Green Canyon will burn through a timeout here to keep possession on the turnover.
So you notice that Green Canyon did that full court press, and then Bear River did such a beautiful job passing through it down and ended up with Sorensen all alone underneath, and he turned and passed it back out. All he had to do was turn around and go up with that ball. It was an easy score. But that is exactly what I was talking about at the beginning, where they just need to pass through that full court press and end up with somebody open or a one-on-one situation.
Hanson Motors was voted the #1 auto dealer in Northern Utah and #1 service center for over 70 years and 3 generations. Proud to be locally owned and a family-run business. Visit HansonMotors.com. After the Green Canyon timeout, we'll reset the lineups. Anderson, Hoffman, Ward, Drysdale, Penninger on the court for Green Canyon. Jensen, Barfus, Roberts, Marble, and Sorensen on the floor for the Bears. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Green Canyon leads Bear River 31-22. Hoffman dribbles behind the back, passes to Jared Anderson. Anderson starts a dribble. He wants to get to the hoop. Passes out instead, and it's mishandled by Ward. Turnover.
Yep, both through 2 Green Canyon hands, and here we go again with that full court press. Let's see if Bear River can take advantage of it.
The inbound is to Jensen. Thought about a screen, but it didn't quite work out with Marble. Marble into Jensen on the cut. Layup is no good, but he drew the foul.
Yeah.
And that is a big foul there. The third personal on Laker Ward, and now the Green Canyon Wolves have 3 players with 3 fouls each.
Yeah, that's going to end up being big, especially with the 3 that are fouled too. But I absolutely love the way Bear River was able to come down and then find the cutting man right to the basket. That's what I'm talking about, and that's first one's good by Jensen. That's what I'm talking about by taking advantage of that full court press, is the lanes open up because the defense doesn't get back quick enough. And so you've got to take advantage of that.
Jensen on the second is good. He hits both on that trip, 31-24 Green Canyon. When you need someone to fix a leak quickly, call Best of Northern Utah silver medal winner Mike Knorr Plumbing at 257-0646. Here's Jared Anderson on the right wing, down to Drysdale at the block, switches it over to Crane against Sorensen, stopped him on the dribble there, he had to pass out to Drysdale. In the lane, out to Hoffman on the right wing, moving it to right to left, now Penninger. Lead pass into Anderson, intercepted by Owen Olsen, a nice steal. But it's stolen right back by Anderson, who poked it away and gets the layup.
Wow, that's tough when he can turn around and do that, because that was really well played defensively by Bear River.
Jensen out to Barfus in the right corner, Marble on the right wing, down to Sorensen in the post, and the hook is good. Nice right-handed finish from Mason Sorensen.
Very well played.
He's up to 8 points now, as Jensen, Marble, and Sorensen all with 8 apiece. Penninger to the left side, fakes the handoff to Hoffman, needs a pass, and he'll find Jared Anderson on the left wing. Takes a screen for Penninger. Top of the key now, mismatch with Sorensen. Out to Penninger at the free throw line. Hoffman on the right wing, 10 on the shot clock for Green Canyon. Drysdale, Gavin Crane in the left corner, pump fakes, drives the baseline to charge. Great draw from Bridger Barfus.
Yeah, he was able to get down there and get set up, and with the mismatch on that, that's the best thing he could have done. So
we'll have a sub here for Bear River as Braden Ritter checks back into the contest, giving Sorensen a breather.
Bear River having trouble just clawing their way back into this game.
Down 7 right now, midway through the third quarter. Jensen over to Barfus. Owen Olsen on the right wing. Gets to the Barfus in the corner. He's going to take the 3, too strong. Ritter gets the offensive board though. Passes out to Olsen for downtown. Bang! Owen Olsen.
Big shot by Olsen. Bear River really needed that right now.
Drysdale on the right wing. Penninger on the left side. Guarded by Ritter. Will pass to Hoffman. Looking for an option here. Gets Drysdale in the corner. Left side. Starts to dribble to the wing. Gets it to Penninger up top. Against Ritter. Takes some dribbles. Holding for the pass. Has Anderson. And a foul called on Barfus.
Yeah.
And that's his second personal. And just I think it should be the second team foul. No, say first team foul on Bear River. So doing a nice clean job this quarter. Drysdale into Hoffman. Hoffman to the right wing. Turns his back to Barfus. Waiting for some movement. Gets it to Penninger. A lead pass into Anderson. Tipped and stolen by Jensen. Jensen trying to get past Penninger with speed. Left-handed layup is good!
Wow, what a play by Jensen.
Coast to coast. Jared Anderson wants to respond quickly. Passes out to Drysdale. Right corner 3, too strong. Loose ball collected by Jensen, who's having a nice little stretch of 30 seconds here. Jensen gets past Hoffman in the lane. Bounce pass intercepted by Anderson. Ritter just wasn't there on time. Anderson gets blocked by Marble. We'll stay with Green Canyon.
Oh, that was a good block because honestly, Anderson is just a master at the layup down there and getting the ball out of your way when you're trying to block. So that was just an amazing block by Marble.
Here's the big thing. That turnover layup on the last possession cut this lead down to 2, 33-31. Green Canyon looking for an answer now. Drysdale drives the left side. Over Marble, misses that one. Just barely got the backboard. Almost was a complete air ball. And now we have a timeout here for Bear River, but it might have been a little too soon because I think Jensen was going to draw a foul
there. Yeah, that would have been a foul if he hadn't, but that's all right. Coach wanted to talk about it. They're within like you say, within 2 now. Very good quarter for Bear River.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals. They're proud to bring you their annual cereal sale to benefit the United Way. Watch for it coming up. Coach, it's been forcing turnovers on the defensive end, leading the offense on the other side, and also playing just good, clean defense.
Yeah.
Only 1 foul in this third quarter. What else have you seen?
I've seen that they're really trying to take advantage of that, like I said, that full court press. It has not deterred them. They're still able, Bear River's still able to go the floor and get an open look. You know, if you're Green Canyon, I'd almost stop doing that and drop back into your defense, because that seemed to be a little bit better. But as long as they're going to do it, Bear River should be taking advantage of it.
The last thing you want to worry about is finding the right headstone when a loved one passes away. Let Rudd Funeral Home help you design the perfect tribute for your loved one. Call 257-5050 today. After the timeout, it's Bear River ball on the offensive side of the court. 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Green Canyon 33, Bear River 31. Garrick Marble, the inbound in front of his own bench, gets it to Jensen, cross midcourt. Jensen to the left side to Olsen, back to Jensen. He's guarded by Stokes. Dribbles to the right side, doubled by Drysdale. Gets it to Marble for the jumper. It's good. We're tied at 33.
That was a nice job by Marble. He's got such a good mid-range jumper for a big guy.
Easton Stokes to the left wing. Looking for a pass. He has Jared Anderson. Bounces it to Penninger at the top of the key. Deep 3 from Ward is good, and he's just feeling it tonight.
Yeah, he has been really nailing those threes.
Another deep triple for
16 points for him, and I believe all of those have been threes almost.
Wow. Here's Jensen driving the left side. He'll head to the line for 2 as he draws the foul. That one will be charged to Easton Stokes, picking up his first personal. Now Bear River in the bonus for the rest of the third. Jensen getting ready for the first shot. With the black tape on his left shoulder. Hits the IFA in Tremont has great solutions for your home, farm, or ranch, from lawn and garden to work apparel to farm and ranch supplies, plus livestock and pet nutrition. That's IFA in Tremont, 257-5419. I have a couple of changes for Green Canyon as Drysdale heads to the bench and Jamison Thompson comes in, the 6'6 junior. First time I'm seeing him tonight. Jensen good on both. Or excuse me, he missed the first, didn't he? Because the scoreboard says they're down by 1.
I thought he made both.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. I thought he made both, so it should. No, because Green Canyon was up by 3 with that 3-pointer.
That's right.
So he did make both. Yep.
Anderson drove the left side. He was fouled on the shot, and now Jared Anderson at the line for 2 as Cash Avery is going to wait to check in for Bear River. Anderson, again, not a guy you want to send to the line.
No.
As he hits the first.
It's funny because Anderson and Jensen are so similar in the way they play, in their points, in how they lead their team. It's, you know, other than the way they look, they could be twins. You know what I mean? Size, everything.
Kyber Jensen's going to get a well-deserved break as Cash Avery checks in. Anderson hit both. He's up to 10 points now for Green Canyon, their second leading scorer. 1:50 to play in the third quarter as Barfus drives the left side. Bounces it out to the wing. Now Marble, top of the key, just inside the perimeter. Looking for a handoff. Gets it to Olsen on that same spot. To the right side at the elbow, down to the block. And passes out to Avery. Marble on the left block. He's doubled. Turn around. Passes out to Olsen on the right wing. 10 on the shot clock for Bear River. Olsen goes up for the layup. Blocked by Thompson.
It looked like he might have got part of his arm, too.
Stokes, left corner 3 is good. Now, I don't even know how that one got to fall. It was a knuckleball. It just kind of bounced in.
Yeah, it did.
Barfus down to Ritter, but he drew a foul. Going to be on the ground for Thompson, but he's in the bonus, so Braden Ritter heading to the line for 2. Thompson picks up his first personal.
Here, Bear River came in, scrapped in, finally got it tied. Now, Green Canyon slowly slipping away again.
No good on the first is Ritter. Don't let Mother Nature spoil your night. Get a Generac backup generator installed today from Golden Spike Electric. Call 257-3016. Ritter misses both, and the rebound secured by Laker Ward. Just over a minute to play in the third, and Green Canyon has extended their lead back to 6. Bear River tied it at one point in this quarter. Thompson hands it off to Jared Anderson, driving the right side of the lane, dishes out to Ward. He'll cut in, floats it, that will fall. And just this Green Canyon offense starting to hit, efficiency again.
Yeah, just kind of slipping out there and really getting that offense going.
Ritter in the left front court to Marble at the elbow. Marble fakes it to the right, dribbles to the left, spins back to the right. The jumper no good, and the ball collected by Jared Anderson on the rebound. Easton Stokes holding the ball there. Green Canyon wants the last shot of the third, 20 seconds left. Stokes guarded by Olsen. He's going to start to drive in now. Picks up his dribble, passes out to Crane, 10 on the clock. Anderson takes a screen from Thompson. Top of the key on the switch to Ritter. Out to Ward, right corner three's good. And Bear River is not going to get a shot off before the buzzer. We'll head to the fourth quarter as Green Canyon leads by 11, 46-35 on a huge run to end the third.
Was a huge run, and that is, what is it? Number 10,
Laker Ward.
Laker Ward is just on fire, scoring 21 points in this game from the 3 mark.
We'll be right back with the conclusion of this one from North Logan. Time for the fourth quarter in North Logan. Green Canyon 46, Bear River 35. And the Bears, they just were so close in the third quarter. They tied it at one point. I think it was at 33 all, I believe, is when we were tied.
Yeah.
And then it's just a big run from Green Canyon as they outscored the Bears 13-2 over the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, they just kind of had an explosion, including a bunch of threes. It's just crazy. And like you said, Ward for Green Canyon, has had an amazing game.
Green Canyon with the ball to start the fourth. Jared Anderson at the top. Looks to the right, passes over to Stokes. Looking for a pass now, pivoting. Into the corner to Ward with Roberts on him. Ward into the lane, dishes to Thompson, layup's good.
That was really well played by Ward. Crashing down, Bear River just doubled on him. And
biggest lead of the game for Green Canyon, 13 points, 7.5 remaining in the game. In the right corner, Thurgood out to Roberts. Now the left side for Jensen. From the corner to the wing, Marble. Holding into the top. Gonna hand it off to Roberts. Left side, Kyver Jensen, 10 on the shot clock. Dribbles to the right, takes a screen from Marble. Long jumper, short off the front of the rim, rebound by Ward. Green Canyon wanted to move quickly. Jared Anderson from the left corner, under the hoop, out to Stokes. Ward on the right wing, He's fouled by Thurgood. Or was it a...
I don't...
Yeah, it was a foul.
They said it was a foul.
For a second, I thought it might have been a timeout. We're going to have a platoon change for Green Canyon as Hoffman, Henniger, and Drysdale check into this one. Drysdale will inbound for Green Canyon. Off the court, Crane, Thompson, and Stokes. Laker Ward, left side, down to Drysdale at the block. Out to the right corner, Hoffman's gonna drive in the baseline. Out to Jared Anderson, right wing three's good.
Yeah, if they cannot stop the bleeding, it is going to be a quick fourth quarter for Bear River.
51-35, and Jensen just loses his dribble there. I don't know what happened there. I think it just slipped out of his hand. Anderson driving in, misses the layup there, wanted the foul call, did not get it. Rebound Bear River. Jensen drives the right side, and one on the nice scoop layup.
I like that. I like that he's taking it right to the hoop, especially when you're able to make the shot and get the foul.
So Jensen at the line for an and one layup. If you need electrical wiring for a new construction or remodel, call John Miller at JEM Electric, 257-7113. Jensen misses that one. 37-51, a 14-point advantage right now for the home side Green Canyon Wolves, looking to secure third place in Region 11. Hoffman to the right side, Jared Anderson. Takes the screen from Penniger, over to Drysdale at the left wing. Takes the hand off to Hoffman, passes to Penniger instead on the right side. It's Ward taking a deep, deep three off the back iron. Anderson no good. Hoffman gets it. Excuse me, I meant Anderson on the offensive board from the miss. Hoffman drives the right side. Out to Drysdale in the corner. Anderson driving the right side of the lane, blocked by Barfus. Second, no good, blocked by Marble. Still got the miss though. And Penniger with the ball. 15 on the shot clock as Green Canyon will reset, but how about two straight blocks there?
Yeah, good defense, just not able to wrangle that ball.
8 on the shot clock as Anderson starts to drive, misses the layup, and Barfus with the rebound. Oh, that pass intercepted by Hoffman, who's looking for Marble. Hoffman to Drysdale, stolen by Jensen. Jensen on the fast break, could take it all the way. He will for an easy layup. Timeout, Bear River. It'll be a full one. We'll take it with him. .5:19 remaining in North Logan. It's 51-39. Bear River's gotten the Green Canyon lead down to 12. They led by as much as 16 here in the fourth quarter. Coach, what are you seeing?
Green Canyon is just really making it very difficult because they're hitting their threes. That second and third quarter, Bear River did a really good job defensively slowing him down, stopping him, and clawing back in. Now Green Canyon is just kind of in a rhythm, and so Bear River's got to find a way to stop that rhythm.
The Bears come out in a full court press, looking to force a turnover on this Green Canyon inbound after the timeout. Inbounded to Hoffman, gets it over to Drysdale, and the Bears will back off. 5:15 to play in North Logan, 51-39 Green Canyon. Hoffman takes the handoff but bobbled it, recovers before it goes out of bounds, and will pass to Jared Anderson on the left wing. Jensen on him. Starts to dribble to the left side, bounces back out to the right. Drysdale on the right wing, fakes the handoff to Hoffman, pivoting, gets it to Hoffman on the backside. 10 on the shot clock for Green Canyon. Takes the screen from Penniger. Hoffman into the lane, left-handed layup is good. 53-39, Green Canyon. Kyver Jensen between the legs. Looking for movement. He's going to take a screen from Marble. Dribbles to the right side. Going to the hole. Off the back iron. No. Hoffman with the rebound. Drysdale over to Laker Ward in the left wing. Floats it. That's good. And Green Canyon just can't miss right now.
No, they cannot. That is amazing.
Trying to get Barfus on the cherry pick. There's an easy layup. A nice response for Bear River. 55-41. Green Canyon by 14 midway through the fourth. Tomorrow, as Hoffman loses the ball there. Turnover on the pass from Drysdale. Jensen on the right wing. Looking for a pass, has Roberts at the top. Left side, Garrick Marble on the wing. Down to Roberts, the left block. He's going to pivot to the right side, and he drew a block from Laker Ward, his 4th personal. And Coach Logan Brown is upset with that one.
Yeah, he is.
From Green Canyon. Yep. Gavin Crane's going to check in as Ward will head to the bench with 4 personal fouls. Don't want him to foul out too quickly. He's the game high scorer, 23 points. 3:47 remaining in this one. Bear River ball under the basket. 55-41 Green Canyon. Jensen will inbound for the baseline. Tomorrow the final RPI comes out. We'll learn our playoff matchups. To find that out as soon as it comes out, I'd look to Eric Franzen on Twitter, and I'll let you guys know. Kyver Jensen in the left corner takes the 3 off the back iron. No. Hoffman with the rebound, and just the Bears not looking too good from the perimeter tonight, and that's just really where Green Canyon has shined.
Yeah, they really have. Bear River did really well second and third quarter, but they've really struggled. That first and fourth, they've really struggled.
Henniger nearly lost that one, recovers before the backcourt violation, but Hoffman turns it over. Owen Olsen on the fast break has 2 options, passes to Jensen for the layup and one! Kyver Jensen!
Yep, got him with the body as he went up for the shot, so chance for a 3-point play.
Count the basket, and Crane charged with his 4th personal. That'll bring back Laker Ward for Gavin Crane, and they both have 4 apiece. Jensen at the line for the and one free throw. Yes Printing has the world's fastest, lowest cost color printing available. Stop in today in Tremont or Brigham City. Misses that one, and the rebound gets bounced out to Jared Anderson for Green Canyon. 3:10 to go in North Logan, 55-43, 12-point lead for Green Canyon. Anderson saw space to the right. He'll pass out to Drysdale, who nails the left corner 3.
Everybody on Green Canyon has hit a 3, I believe, at this point.
At least the starting 5, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Even Penniger, the other big man, he got one to rattle down.
Yeah, he did.
Marble at the free throw line, pivoting, takes the jumper. That's good. What an automatic shot from Garrick Marble.
Yeah, he is really good from that mid-range.
He's up to 12 points. Now the second leading scorer for the Bears as Jensen has 18. Drysdale hands it off to Hoffman on the left wing. 2.5 to play. Hoffman driving the right side, looking for a pass now. Gets it out to Ward. On the right wing, back and forth. Looking to Anderson, left side. 12 on the shot clock as he drives in and is fouled on the shot.
Yep.
And picking up the foul will be, let's see there, Owen Olsen.
Oh, no.
And he just gets his first personal, doing a much better job staying out of foul trouble tonight.
Yeah. That Mountain Crest Bear River, everybody was in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
It was terrible. That was a terrible game for both teams. Hard played.
Anderson good on the first. He's up to 14 points tonight. Makes both. 2:16 remaining. Bear River's going to take a 30-second timeout to talk things over. For the latest news, scores, photo galleries, and replays of tonight's game, visit CacheValleyDaily.com or download the new Cache Valley Daily mobile app, Cache Valley's premier choice for local news.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see when that comes out where everybody will be playing. It's entirely possible that Region 11 teams will be playing Region 11 teams in that with the RPI. So
happened in football, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You'd rather see them if they do have to meet again later in the playoffs.
Yeah, you'd like to see that. But
it's
the way
really
they do
hard
the
to beat a
RPI
team, 3 times in a season.
Yeah, and I may get in trouble for saying this, but their RPI hates Northern teams, and you've heard me complain about this for years. If you are a Southern team, you automatically get an extra couple points for some reason. I don't know why they love. Everybody south of Salt Lake is very special in that RPI. If your temperature is higher, like if you have a higher temperature year round, then you get more points for
you
the
get a
RPI.
higher RPI.
Yeah, you get a higher RPI.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how that works, but it is how that works.
That's part of the sacrifice. So the chicken, you said.
Yes, part of the chicken sacrifice.
Olsen, left block, turnaround jumper, too strong. And Sorensen almost had the offensive board, but just hit it too hard. Anderson, Ward open on the right wing. He hits that one. 26 points for Laker Ward tonight.
And
Going off on senior night.
And I can guarantee you that when Bear River was looking at this and planning for this game, they did not say, hey, we got to shut down Ward.
Yeah.
Because he's not shown this through the year.
No, they did not think that. But that's just the strength of this Green Canyon team. They have so many offensive weapons.
Yeah, they really do.
Turnover there as Marble tried to save it from going out of bounds and touched the baseline there. Minute 35 remaining. We'll have a change for Green Canyon as Aaron Stevens, I believe, checks into this one. We're at number 2. That's the only number 2 I have. It's from the sophomore roster, so I'm not too confident on that.
I don't know, yeah.
But gets a good cheer from the Green Canyon student section. Green Canyon ball after the turnover, a minute and a half remaining, 63-45. Green Canyon up by 18 now. Straightaway 3, too strong from Stevens. Offensive board though, he'll try it again, too strong again. And this rebound collected by Tyden Jones, who was fouled. And that is gonna foul out Laker Ward. That's his 5th personal, but what a game.
Oh my gosh, that kid went off. 26 points. And
we won't name him McDonald's Player of the Game for Green Canyon.
We don't do Green Canyon.
Green Canyon has their own, but that definitely will be the player of the game, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine for them, but again, it's their call, of course.
Yeah.
I was trying to see.
And
well, he's averaging 9 points a game, but he is way above that tonight. So
now both JV sides checking in. On the court for your Bears, it's Brody Miller, Bridger Adams, Maverick Sorensen, Tyden Jones, and Cody Nelson. On the court for the Bear River Bears, Boston Horman, as it's passed out to Nelson. Nelson top of the key over to Adams. In the left corner, Miller driving in. Looking for a pass out, has Maverick Sorensen, right corner, 3's good. Nice shot from Sorensen. Also in for Green Canyon is Easton Stokes. As we said, Horman, number 24, who's not on their roster. And here's a deep 3 from Stevens, misses it to the left. Gavin Erickson is the 5th Wolf on the court. Miller to the right side for Nelson, and we got a whistle here, blown dead.
Getting players in, I don't know.
Yeah, I think a timeout for a sub.
Yeah,
was the
timeout
call.
for a sub.
And the change for Bear River is Beckham Reese. Jones, left side to Adams. He drives in, kicks out to Reese. 3-pointers no good, but the putback by Jones is 63-50. Green Canyon's lead down to 13 in the final 10 seconds here. They try to pass it up to Stevens. He'll take a right wing 3. Too strong that time. And the rebound by Bridger Adams. That is gonna do it. Bear River falls in North Logan to Green Canyon, 63-50. A 13-point win for Green Canyon, who is the 3rd place team in Region 11 this season. After a terrible start to region play.
Yeah,
they really bounced back.
Yeah, they really did. And this Bear River team, like, I want to say this again, all of this regional level teams are going to do really well in the playoffs, and they've got great faith in this Bear River team as well. So
when traveling through Riverside, you have to stop by Riverside Corner Sinclair. Get all your goodies, fill up your car, and grab a Bear River special. Once again, your final score, Bear River 50, Green Canyon 63. Bear River falls to 14-8 on the season, 4-6 in Region 11 play, while the Green Canyon Wolves improved to 18-5 and split Region 11 play at 5-5. They're on a 4-game winning streak heading into the playoffs.
They are. And a quick update: Logan upsets Ridgeline. I don't want to call it a Ridgeline upset, but Logan beats Ridgeline, so that's interesting. So
it's time to name the McDonald's player of the game for Bear River. I think it's got to be Kyver Jensen.
Yeah.
A heroic effort here in his final regular season game as a Bear. I think he ended up with 12 or 14, but they took away the totals from the scoreboard, so I'm not too sure.
And I was going to write it down too. Yeah, he was right up there. So,
but a great scorer, had some awesome and ones tonight. Good facilitator, nice steals on the defensive end. Really, gave all his effort in this one. Helped the Bears tied in the third quarter at 31, but Green Canyon just too strong on the offensive end, and they pull out the win. Kyver Jensen, our McDonald's player of the game. Work for McDonald's and let McDonald's work for you. Flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, plus meals and other perks. Well, Coach, your final thoughts on this one?
Great end to the season, and Bear River looks really good. They really do. Tonight they struggled, and they do struggle when they go on the road. So that's something they're going to have to look at coming into the playoffs. So hopefully they will get a first home game, the first being, right there.
So they're not going to get a bye, but
they won't get a bye.
Hopefully they'll be right around that edge. Maybe they can get a first round
home game.
It'll all depend on all that calculations and whatnot that we've been making fun of all night.
I know, right? It'll depend on how the chicken falls, so we'll see.
Okay, that'll do it here from North Logan. Green Canyon 63, Bear River 50. Thank you so much for listening and watching tonight. I'm Jake Ellis for the coach, John Olson, and our camera operator, Annie Olson. Have a great night.
This Bear River Bears broadcast has been a presentation of 104.9 The Ranch and CashValleyDaily.com. Made possible by the support of our sponsors, Adams Wealth Advisors, McDonald's, Cast-A-Lite, Bob's Body Shop, Central Milling, Greer's Hardware, Gem Electric, Kent's Market, Golden Spike Electric, Mike Knorr Plumbing, Post Consumer Brand Cereals, Levitt Group of Northern Utah, Yes Printing, Rudd Funeral Home, IFA Country Store, Riverside Corner Sinclair, Spike Power Sports, and Cache Valley Daily. Catch the replay of tonight's game on CashValleyDaily.com.